This is a discussion of a trailer for an anime that's called Apocalypse Bringer Mynoghra. World Conquest starts with the civilization of Ruan. Sure, reactions are quest. Unbelievably long title. Which means Ali Sakai. Yes. Very good, very good. Already a very good start. Oh. Oh, you've known her? Oh, is it? Wait, let me see. Apocalypse Ring. Sure, and then the Eternal Nations. Oh, yeah. Favorite game. Is this heaven? I don't know. Achu? Oh, wait. Oh. Good for you? No. Of course, it's... Oh, that's gonna be great. Oh, I'm gonna love this show. Okay. I think... Let me see first. I need to read the description. For reading the description, I'm gonna presume this is one of those situations where I don't know, but recently I've been really enjoying stories where the main character actually is not a big deal, he doesn't think he's that impressive, and he might be or he might not be, that's irrelevant. But I guess of everything he thinks he isn't. But everyone else in the world is terrified. Every time they see him they think he's an embodiment of God, either a good one or a bad one. Just I don't know why, but I've been enjoying character stories like that where for whatever reason the perspective of the world to the main character is entirely different from what the main character thinks the world perceives as of him. And time to read the description. In Eternal Nations, a fantasy strategy game where players manage an empire, Takuto, Hiro, is a legendary player who sits atop the leaderboards, of course. Takuto goes unconscious during a hospitalization and awakens on the continent of Eurasia, which looks like the game. Takuto meets Sludge, Atu, his favorite unit in the game, and decides to build... Oh, that's the name. Mynoghra, an evil empire. It's either the first option I said, or the second option is that this could be like the anime that's actually currently coming out, at least at the moment of this recording, which is I'm an evil overlord of an intergalactic empire. If you don't know it, it's great. It's very much so like Eminence in the Shadow. It's... Animation is not as good, not even remotely, but story and comedy, absolutely brilliant. In it, though, the main character thinks that he's super evil, but in the end he actually tends to absolutely help and love his people, and his people perceive him as the absolute best person that's ever lived. This also could be a possibility. We're going to have a main character that is achieving his goal as he thinks it should be achieved, where he's just a bad guy that wants to go and conquer the world. It's possible. It seemed rather fun. Shockingly enough, even though the trailer was a minute, it somehow felt much shorter. I guess because it went into the detail of this being the game. Obviously enough, it did mention that he is apparently the best strategist that there has ever been in this game, so he's going to be overpowered in the knowledge he possesses. He'll be able to take down entire nations. Although they also showed him being super creepy himself, so is he super broken? Or is it, once again, one of those things they said where they just perceive him as much stronger than he actually is? Very possible. But honestly, this absolutely has so much potential. Animation-wise, it didn't blow me out of the water, but I really didn't see any moments that were particularly annoying or bad. And the trailer itself really didn't spoil much of the actual story. I feel like I saw just the parts of episode 1, which is good, but if there is one thing I really would have liked to see, is maybe a single battle, whether it is 1v1 or maybe it's the first giant army combat thing. I highly doubt we're getting any giant army battles, at least in season 1. Or maybe it will be a small group of elites on his side against the giant army. It is possible. Now I am wondering, because they've already completely established, as the description said, he is one of the best players in this strategy based game and he is the ruler of a nation now. So I'm already seeing how broken he has the potential of being as a leader, and obviously of him having the knowledge of the game itself allows him to know things that probably no one else in the world would have any clue about. But as a single individual, is he a nation level threat where he can destroy entire islands just with a single thought? Maybe. I'm not sure which one I would prefer. Personally, no, I actually don't know which one I would prefer. If this is more comical, then just give him the power, it's irrelevant. But if this is gonna be more serious, I would rather for him to actually build up his strength. It really depends. And talking about that, this really feels like the perfect show to be just complete comedy and there is nothing serious, but the trailer doesn't lead me in that direction, which I'm actually very interested in. That's the most interesting part to me. I am just getting slightly tired of making overpowered characters in comedy shows. Even though I really enjoy them and I'm not gonna stop watching them, just try to make a serious story. I just want more serious stories with silly premises, because it's just, there's some inherent satisfaction in the fact that you might be telling a serious story about an absolute ridiculous concept. I think that's that, because there really wasn't anything else, just him introducing himself to his wife, and I think there is also a single image showing some other characters that are probably servants of his. Absolutely gonna watch episode 1, we'll see how things are developed from them, but for now, there's a video there, you can subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.